Hi, this is video 7 of the 7-part video series on being spiritual. This is Donna from North Star Tarot. Today we are going to talk about the last 3 things that I like to bring into my spiritual life. This is nature, community involvement, and stillness. So to me, this is part of being spiritual, and it's very important. I think it's a really, really important part of spirituality. So we're going to talk about nature first. I love this part. Getting out in nature and getting grounded. Feeling really, really grounded. Feeling like you can just feel the earth in your feet, in your fingers, however you want. You can hug a tree, go for a walk in a trail somewhere. You always feel so much better. Well, I won't say you, me. I always feel so much better when I do that. It just is a really good grounding experience. You get to I get to enrich myself with what Mother Earth creates. And I believe in Mother Earth. I believe in the universe. So to me, it's glorious. That is my Zen. Somebody else might be going to a chapel. You know, somebody else might be something totally different. But for me, and this is all I can share with you is what I know, and you can either incorporate it or not, is being in nature. Whether that's going for a boat ride or whether it's going for a walk down by the water. We have a beautiful waterfront here in Barrie. It's gorgeous. And I love to go down there and have my coffee and just go for a nice little walk. And then not far from me, there's a park. I can go there. So Barrie's beautiful. My whole life, I've been exposed to nature. I grew up north from here, and we had a cottage, and we spent most of the summer there. And we would fish, and we did all the cottage things. We would swim and fish and all that kind of stuff, and it was fun. It was a great way to grow up in the summer. To spend all our time there was fabulous. That was a long time ago, but it plays good memories in my mind. So it's wonderful. So anyway, to ground yourself, to get one with nature, to kind of forget about all your cares and worries, listen to the birds. You know, even if you can just sit outside on your patio. I have a beautiful patio here. I'll sit outside in the morning, have my coffee. I can hear the birds. It's nice. I hear traffic too, but you just block that out and you just enjoy what's enjoyable. I find that really important, and the more I can get of it, the better. I should really be out every day. I'm just not good at pushing myself. And I've been not feeling well, so that deters me. But I think if I got out more, I would feel better. Even if I can't go far, just go sit outside somewhere instead of on my balcony. I think that would help a lot. So that's something I need to do more of. But I highly recommend it. So the next thing we're going to talk about is stillness. So we all know that meditation, some people think you have to shut off your mind, and mindfulness is just being focused on something. But I think stillness is a little bit different. It's what I'm learning with Eckhart Tolle. It's presence. I'm taking his becoming a spiritual teacher, or a teacher of presence, whatever way you want to call it. And basically, it's just becoming present. So just being available for yourself and not being pressured, not being stressed, not being anything but just still. And sometimes if we can just sit still, we'll find ourselves getting fidgety. Oh God, I can't sit here 2 minutes. And you know, you start feeling your stomach rumble and whatever. You hear everything and it drives you crazy. Well, practicing that stillness helps you to learn to focus on what's around you and what you need to help yourself evolve. If you're constantly distracted by your thoughts, other people, other things going on in your life, you don't give yourself time to evolve. So you want to take that time back, and you just want to just be still. And you don't have to do it long, and you don't have to do it much. You know, once a day, you know, if you could do it a couple of times a day, Just be present. And it doesn't mean that you can't move and you can't go here and there. It just means that while you're doing that, you're not carrying the burdens of the world with you. You're just not doing that. You're just being just the way you are and just accepting yourself. Like we talked about the last video, we talked about the first video, and setting an intention for your day. All these things really, really make a difference. So just being present in your own life. So just give that a try. And the more you try, the better it'll come. And sometimes you just need to just kind of just zone out and just say, hey, I need a break. So try it, okay? When you're going for your walks and when you're spending time in nature, if you go pick mushrooms and you go and pick flowers or you're planting a garden, whatever you're doing out in nature, enjoy it all. Make sure that you're not just doing things and not stopping to take in what's around you. Take in your surroundings. That's what you want to do when you're enjoying nature. Take in the sounds, the smells, the tastes. Let all your senses come alive. We're just going to do a little bit about community involvement. I think that that is a wonderful way to practice spirituality. Meet people like you. Really, really simple. It's a simple concept, not a simple thing to do. Very difficult to do. How do you meet people like you? So what do you do to meet people, especially nowadays? So with the pandemic, you couldn't meet anybody, and yeah, it was horrible for 2 years. But now things are getting better. You can get out and meet people again, all right? There's groups online. There's meetups in different cities. I know in Canada there is. I know there are in the States, probably around the world. There's ways that you can find people. You can volunteer somewhere and meet people. You need to meet like-minded people. Maybe you want to join a meditation class. So you don't like meditation, but this will force you to do it once a week. And it'll force you to meet people, force you to talk to people, like-minded people like you. You will be surprised how many people there don't like doing meditation, but they do it because they know it's good for them. Maybe you want to add some things to your repertoire that are not necessarily spiritual, but a lot of spiritual people do them, like healing modalities, like Reiki and stuff like that. I'm a Reiki master. I'm a certified aromatherapist. So you're meeting people with those kinds of skills, and often they are practicing some kind of spirituality, and so you're meeting more like-minded people. Tarot readers are often, for me, a lot of the tarot readers I know practice some kind of spirituality. So I'm a solitaire witch, but I do have a couple of friends that are witches. And so we do meet up every once in a while, and it's kind of fun. So different things like that. You want to meet like-minded people. Super, super important. Helps you immensely to practice that spirituality, to add that spirituality to your life. Lots of people go to church. There's a community at church, If you are practicing some kind of religion where there is a place that you can go to practice, that's wonderful. There's a spirituality church. There's all kinds of churches for all kinds of things. Find your people, find your tribe, whatever that looks like. Find your tribe and join and try really hard to get to know some people. I just feel it is so important. You want to do that. You want to build your little community. And like I said, even if you volunteer, you will meet like-minded people. So whatever it is that you have to do that's necessary to make this spirituality journey for you comfortable, safe, and fulfilling. Those are the most important things. It has to be fulfilling in some way. Has to be comfortable in some way. It's not necessarily going to be comfortable all the time because making new habits are hard. It's definitely going to be a hard thing to start, but it is worth the journey. I swear by it. It is worth the journey. I want you all to let me know what you thought of this series overall and how your spiritual journey's going. If you have any other ideas that I could do for videos for you, that you want to know more information about, please leave comments. I will look at all the comments. I will answer you back. And please let me know if there's anything I can do for any of you. Please come and see me at North Star Tarot, have a reading. I do live readings and post as many videos as I can about all kinds of things, tarot, spirituality, and kind of magic in there. So that's kind of my stick. So I have a website, I have a Facebook page, I'm on Instagram. Sometimes I think it's not easy being me, but anyway, it's something new that I started with YouTube, and it's been wonderful. It's just a wonderful journey. Don't hesitate to do something that you're scared of and you don't know how to do. And I didn't know how to do any of it, and I'm doing it. I watch a lot of YouTube videos on how to do things. And I ask my grandkids some things on how to do. I'll ask somebody else that does YouTube how to do something. I don't know very many people, but I do watch a lot of videos. So that does help me an awful lot. So that journey for me, starting that is like starting something new for you if you're on a new path to spirituality. It's hard at first, but it gets easier and easier and easier. Do not give up on yourself. Do the best you can. Don't listen to what other people tell you. Do what feels right in your heart. Trust your intuition, and let me know if you need help. I would love to hear your comments. So you guys take care. I love you all. Bright blessings. Bye for now.